I want to say maybe late 2017, definitely 2018. So yeah, around that time, late 2017, early 2018-ish, kind of early to the game. So it's weird. I was scrolling on Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram. I was on Instagram and it popped up. I was like, Black Girl Sunscreen. I was like, what is that? And I clicked on it. I said, is this for Black people? So I followed it just because it was for Black people. I was like, that's so cool. So yeah, that's how I came across it, just by happenstance. I came across the brand. At the time that I found it, no. I wore it sporadically. It wasn't an everyday thing. The very first time I wore sunscreen, I think, was sometime in the early 2000s. I went to a wedding in Jamaica and I roomed with someone. And she asked me if I wanted sunscreen and I looked at her real crazy. And I was like, no. She's like, oh, okay. And then she started putting it on. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll take a little. And I put it on. And then I saw her put it on her face and I was like, oh, okay. Like I had no idea because I never wore it. Literally, I never wore it before that day. And after that day, I started to wear it sporadically, but it wasn't habitually. So that took a long time until Black Girl Sunscreen came along. Yeah, for sure. Definitely the education of it. Yeah. I am the executive assistant to the creator and founder, Shantae Lundy. So I started in 2019 and it was maybe 6 of us, I think. And I was working from home. But now in 2024, there's almost 30 of us and I'm in office, so I'm not working from home anymore. We had one product and now we have a full product line. Like, it's been really exciting to see the growth. When I first started, we just got into Target with the OG, with our girl, the queen. And my gosh, it's evolved a lot. Team-wise, product-wise, everything. Location, we started with 1 space and now we have 3 spaces, plus our fulfillment warehouse down in Miami, and it's a lot. It's exciting to watch it from the inside. That is a loaded question because do I have to pick just one? Because it depends. Because it's multiple, so it depends on what's going on. So regular day, the OG, Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30. Now, if I'm going outside, I'll still use the sunscreen and put on the Make It Pop. Clear Skies, the OG Make It Pop. And if I'm going for a walk outside, I'll put on Make It Matte so that when I start sweating, it doesn't start to irritate my eyes because the matte literally melts in and does nothing to my skin. So those are the top 3. Yeah, those are the top 3. I was very honored. Like, I'm a waterworks. I cry a lot. And I was very honored, and I'm pretty sure I teared up a bit. I'm still excited about it, that there's a whole collection, not just one, but a collection. So there's 3. Yeah, I was honored. That's the only word that I actually have for it, that she said, we're gonna name the next collection after you. Like, really? That's so sweet. So, I'm not a makeup girly, but I'll put on a lip and I might do an eyeliner, maybe an eyeshadow, and that's all I do. So I started to wear red lip in the office, and I think that's kind of how it came along. And I just remember as a kid, growing up, my mom wore a red lip, my grandma wore a red lip. And I used to always say, why do Black women always wear red lips? Like, isn't there another color? And then I grew up. And I understand it. Like, it brings out the sexiness of a woman, I think, a fantasy of a woman, I think, and the romance of a woman. So red is sensual. So I think whenever I pop on a red lip, it brings out my sensuality more. Ah, yes. I love that question, because we put on sunscreen and we don't think about covering our lips. Like, honestly, I think Make It Pop is the first of its kind with an SPF in it. So you're covering your whole body, but no one really thought about the lips until Black Girl Sunscreen came out with Make It Pop. And with shades, you can still wear your lip, and now you can add color and have the SPF with it. So I'm hopeful that women grab onto that, like, oh, I need to put something on, but I still need to protect my lips. Well, we got you, because we have the colors. So you're always gonna be cute, and your lips are gonna be protected and moisturized with it. So that's what I hope they get from it, and the sexiness with it. Black Girl Sunscreen means excellence. It means creativity. It means power. It means hard work, beauty, self-assurance. And I say all of that just from the experience of working here, working with Shantae, and knowing some of her story of how Black Girl Sunscreen came about. It hasn't been an easy road. The journey has been amazing for me thus far. Sorry. The journey has been amazing for me so far. And I'm thrilled and honored to be a part of it. I'm thrilled and honored to have Romance and Francis named after me. That just made my day when I found out. And it means growth. I mean, we've done so much in the last 8 years, and our vision for what's to come, I'm excited to see it come to fruition, because I know that it'll get executed and it'll get done with excellence. So yeah, it's been an exciting journey with Black Girl Sunscreen so far, and yeah, I'm honored to be a part of the journey, and I'm really excited about what's to come. And I need everybody to just buy Romance and Francis out. So Romance and Francis, you can find her, them, on blackgirlsunscreen.com.